on that mass shooting at Michigan State University, where students are struggling to cope with the tragedy that claimed the lives of 3 students.
But grief has also turned into a call to action on the issue of guns. WGN's Mike Lowe live for us once again on the campus in East Lansing, Michigan with more. Mike.
Ben and Lourdes, good afternoon to both of you. Behind me is Berkey Hall. This is the building where, unfortunately, these tragic events began to unfold on Monday night. It is also where 2 Michigan State University students were killed. Earlier today, the university allowed some students back into the building to reclaim some of their possessions. Reclaiming a sense of safety on campus is another matter altogether. At Michigan State University,
it's just scary right now.
It's easy to see a community touched by tragedy. Parts of the campus remain a crime scene. The flags are flying at half staff. But just as important,
it's really silent and it's scary,
is what you don't see. The students. In recognition of Monday's mass shooting, classes were canceled for a second straight day. So hundreds of students made their way about 4 miles west to the state capitol.
We have lost too much. It's only getting worse.
They gathered on the steps to shout an answer to the university's active shooter warning of run, hide, fight.
We don't know where to run, fight, or hide.
Students expressed outrage over the routine nature of mass shootings, the tragic events that have defined their young lives. In front of lawmakers and in the shadow of the state capitol, they staged a sit-down protest, hundreds taking the seated position they've learned in countless school shooting drills.
I hope they see how helpless we are. We are sitting on the ground, hurtled, crying. There's nothing to protect us, and there's nothing to save us from anyone who could be trying to hurt us.
MSU alum Becky Schwartz said the protest was a powerful reminder of how society has become inured to the violence.
I'm an old person and we didn't have these kinds of things, these drills and stuff. I think gun violence in America is just a tragedy and a travesty.
And at The Rock, a 149-year-old campus landmark that often sparks dialogue with short, spray-painted messages, 3 Michigan State students spent the morning crafting one of their own. They declined to be interviewed, instead letting The Rock speak for them. To those we lost, to those healing. Brian, Ariel, Alexandria. Those are the names of the 3 students who were killed in the mass shooting. As for the 5 other students who were wounded in this attack, Michigan State University officials say they remain hospitalized and in critical condition tonight. Reporting live from the campus of Michigan State University in East Lansing, Michigan, Mike Lowe, WGN News.
Thank you, Mike.